The HSUS is the nation's largest animal protection organization, and I'm here today to speak in support of Senate Bill 197, the bill to control air pollution from factory dairy farms. We are at a crossroads in Oregon. We can take the path that ends with the loss of our family-owned farmlands and green spaces to factory farming corporations, or we can choose instead to protect our environment, support family farms, and raise animals with decency and respect. Industrial agribusiness will be working to locate as many factory farms as possible on or near the West Coast to reduce shipping and other costs and exploit the Asian markets for cheap factory farm-raised milk, pork, and beef. Will we allow those entities, almost all of which will be out-of-state and foreign companies, to dictate what happens to our environment and our communities? Large CAFOs put too many animals on the land, create manure management problems, from the manure of dairy cows confined year-round, requiring large storage lagoons holding massive amounts of liquefied waste. These open-air lagoons are a major source of air contamination for surrounding areas by methane, ammonia, and other noxious gases. Allowing animals to be outside on pasture is both more humane and better for air quality. The Humane Society of the United States supports farmers who provide food animals with access to sunshine, grass, and the opportunity to interact normally with others of their own kind. The factory farm model largely deprives food animals of those basic needs. An air quality program for dairy operations should encourage best management practices like grazing on pasture rather than year-round confinement. Oregon should be assisting farmers in getting cows out onto pasture as much of the year as possible, not encouraging year-round confinement through lax environmental oversight. Rather than giving factory farming the green light by making it easier to build and operate large industrial CAFOs in our state, Oregon's leaders and the Oregon Department of Agriculture should adopt policies that support independent farmers who are good to their animals, the land, and their neighbors. Passing Senate Bill 197 is an important first step, and we hope that it will happen and it will be moved on to the full Senate. Thank you, and I'm happy to answer any questions.